Welcome back to the world of Tapir. It has been a while.
Goodness gracious, has
And
it?
yeah,
There were so many holidays. Uh,
So many
back to
today.
back to back to back to
yeah,
back to back.
yep, pretty much. Anywho, the story thus far is that the False Sun crew had returned to Ordonis to clean up the problem it was having. What with the town being glassed. They were guided through the Cinderwoods by a flame druid named or Amber, uh, sorry, uh, and made their way towards the Kindling Mother, who, after a very intense fight that shattered the ground beneath them, um, and uh, Ember was polymorphed into a bird by Katya, I believe, or was it Reja?
Katya.
Okay,
Mm,
Yeah, Katya polymorphed uh, Amber into a bird because she had run out of wild shape before the fight, saving her life. And upon defeating the thorned doll that was the Kindling Mother's manifestation, they made their way to the corpse of the Kindling Mother, which had a burning flower sprouting from its chest. And Sushi had taken her sword and plunged it into the flower, absorbing this archdruid's soul into it and shattering her blade, freeing her patron. So, as the sun beams down from a sky now clear of the soot that had plagued it before, Sushi's patron, a pale white figure wearing tattered robes, dripping a dark, oily substance from his legs about the shin down, leaving sickly footprints everywhere he steps, and wearing a mask that resembles a rat, uh, takes a few steps, stands up tall. You can hear his back cracking as he stretches, every joint popping with the slightest movement. Looks around, looks up to the sky, and stares. And you see Sushi also staring, tilts her head, and he grabs Sushi by the head with both hands and forces her to look up at the sky. He uses his fingers to pry her eyes open, forcing her to stare directly at the sun for a few seconds before dropping her. And he looks down upon her. He squats, getting eye level with her as she stands back up, and holds out his hand to her. Sushi, do you accept his offer?
I turn to look at everyone else for just a second, staring each in the eyes, and I try to convey as much emotion as I can in each glance, in a fraction of a second that they can see into my, hearts as I look at them. Caring, sadness, a feeling of abandonment, all of these feelings just expressed in no words before I turn back and without even nodding, just take the hand.
As you take the hand, that oily substance that pools at his feet uh, flows over to under yours as well, and you both sink into it. Um, and soon you're both gone. Just a dark puddle of what looks like oil that's very quickly seeping into the ground, leaving nothing but just a dark stain in the dirt, with no trace of either of you. Well, it was nice having you here, Chalkby. Hope you have a
Yeah,
good
no,
night.
I guess I'll see
Yeah.
it.
Bye, Chucks.
Uh, all right.
Yeah, Rachel's gonna look confused and like glance over at Lemire. What just happened?
Um,
Where's my little bunny?
I'm not entirely sure. I
Corf?
think I think her patron's free. So that was the thing that she wanted to do, and now that's done.
Is she just gone?
Unless you want to start digging, then probably.
The bird that is
I'm so
amber
confused.
lands on Katya's shoulder and stares at the spot, the dark
Reminded that
spot on
it's
the
a full
ground.
ass eagle.
Yeah, that's fine. And you gotta remember she's a druid, so she still has her mind.
Corvus is just basically staring blankly at that void spot and just slowly walking up to it with like her feathers like spread out.
There's an odd
She
coldness in the area. There's an odd coldness from the dark spot.
sushi 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 sushi. Like Corvus is just like kneeling down, looking down where her friend once was antagonist for like a large part of this adventure, and now is just beside herself. Looks to the rest of like the party, and upon realizing that there's barely anyone familiar to her, she's just crying to herself.
Katya's eyes are very big and watery, and she like kneels down near Corvus and hugs her and cries with her. Also, I can barely hear you, and I turned you up to 200%.
Mm. Yeah, like Corvus was not really speaking loud at that point.
Yeah, well, still go into your windows, go into your microphone settings, and make sure it didn't get like turned way down again, like it.
Oh, I
Like
hate it
Windows
when that
likes.
happens. Windows is such dog shit.
Windows is so shit. We should all be switching to Linux.
Honestly, I might recommend that like
Hey,
the
that's a
next time I
lot
switch.
It
better.
is way better.
Hmm.
What was it? Windows turning the mic down in the settings?
Oh, I haven't even done anything with it yet.
Oh,
Oh, well, in that case, you just got a little bit closer to your mic then.
I was still like, I haven't even moved my mic. It's my headset mic.
oh.
Oh,
Well, what, for whatever
Oh.
reason, it's better.
Yeah, weird.
Mhm. Super weird.
We'll just chalk it up to your knack.
Mm.
Your knack is impossibly inconsistent microphone.
Mm.
It's a joke.
God, the original crew really is down to just her and the captain.
Like, jeez, yeah, this is gonna take a lot. Ugh. After tearing up for like a good 5 minutes, she's just basically gonna stand herself up, and she's just gonna look at the captain. She's gonna stare him down, basically tell him this: "Are you going to leave me too?"
Well, I don't plan on I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. Leaving this
Let me.
island, sure. Leaving this crew, no way.
She stares daggers at him, like being like, "Are you sure about that?"
He gives a nod. Yes.
Crane is not going anywhere either.
Her eye twitches a bit before she starts heading back the way that they came, not saying anything else.
Try not to get too far from the clearing. Oh boy. Uh, oh, Katya,
Yes?
could you, she, or Lavira gestures towards, Amber the Eagle.
Oh, yes. The Amber can stop being an eagle whenever she wants.
All right. You dispel the magic on Amber, and she falls to her knees, tears streaming down her cheek and falling into the dirt as she crawls to the corpse of her mother.
Katya follows and, like, pats her shoulders.
Katya, you can see that as she is crying, she's also digging into the dirt right next to where her mother's corpse is, and pulls something out of the dirt or clearing away leaves, digging through the dirt. She finds something and pockets it.
Uh, can Katya roll to see if she knows what the thing was or notices it?
Uh, Go ahead and roll perception to see if you get a good enough look.
22.
22. Yeah, you get a decent look. It's a teardrop shaped nut, maybe, with a white shell and a red swirl around it that very faintly glows.
Ooh. Um, can I can I roll to see if I know what it is?
Uh,
I don't know if Lore Bard gives me anything relevant to this.
I'd say nature, maybe. A nature
Okay.
check.
17.
17. Best you can figure some kind of seed.
Mm.
Some kind of seed or nut.
Nuts
I'll,
are seeds?
Fair enough.
fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Lavir's going to, walk up to her and give her a pat. and then look into the big tree hallway, basically.
As you look into the hole at the
Big ass hollow
roots
tree.
that goes deeper and deeper, you can see that there is a brazier that deep inside, directly under the tree, with a bright crimson flame burning. Not like a fire that you're used to seeing. This is pure crimson. There's no hint of orange or yellow in it. Uh, it shimmers and sparks and crackles with whatever is fueling it. Ruby would be a apt description of its color.
Well, this is what I came here for. And just gonna head on into the tree.
All right. As
Huh?
oh
We lost Chalkfee.
oh yeah, Chalkfee dipped out. Uh, as you approach the flame, it seems to react to your presence and slowly, like the wind pushing it, blows towards you. And you hear a very, very muffled congrat as a flickering image of the wizard is barely able to manage. But the flame makes its way towards you.
Yeah, stick my hand in the fire.
And uh you feel your bracer heat up, but not not as hot as a fire would feel, though definitely more hot than the previous ones. It is a burning sensation, but
Ah,
you're
okay.
but as the fire goes in, eventually there is not even an ember left in the brazier, and the air grows cold. The bark and the roots of the tree even seem a bit duller, and the leaves seem a bit less vibrant.
I swear she hears me get better.
I've been given a burger.
Yum. Ah, shit.
It's American cookies.
Fuck. Got my bones.
I'm not 100% sure how much I'll.
Ah.
I do not like so many burgers.
So, False Sun crew, what y'all do?
Well, before
Yeah.
leaving, Raja would look around, look at the spot where Sushi had vanished. Approach it, look down, and then look around again. And does she see anything interesting? Anything that she can take?
I love you, babe.
Uh, you could probably loot something from. Well, I mean, well, there's the wood. You'll have been informed that does, the wood is valuable.
Okay, I'll try and take some of it. Not
Mm.
like a huge thing, because Bridget can only get so much and put so much in her bag.
All right. Go ahead and I guess roll nature to see how much you can harvest.
Okay. I got some new dice for Christmas.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell
One of
yeah.
them's been rolling really good for me. It's the one that has the skull bag, so I don't really know what that says about me, but whatever.
It means you like
right.
dice.
Yes, it does. Nature?
Yes.
Okay.
To see how many you could, how much stuff you can grab.
It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Mhm.
As you are harvesting wood and the flame goes into Levere's bracer, a lot of the wood does seem to fade in its magic, but you manage to find enough that you could probably sell for maybe 1,200 gold's worth to
Hot
I'm
damn.
gonna slap
someone.
the Tables stickers on them.
All right. And you find a piece of amber that is white. So go ahead and add white amber stone to your inventory.
Okay. And you said it was like around 1,200 gold worth of
Yes, of cinderwood.
cinder. Well, considering I own 1,400 gold to tell, that's gotten me really close then.
That's good. If you're
That's good.
That's good if you're putting that all towards the
She did
debt.
slap the sticker on.
I
Yeah.
slapped the sticker on. Okay,
It's
of cinderwood.
yeah. You just grab a bunch of sizable sticks, wrap them up, slap the sticker on it. Sorry. Just
What?
I'll deem it. It's not something appropriate for the channel.
We cannot repeat this out loud.
We can't. Not on the recording. But yeah.
Dang it, I was spacing out.
You you get the bundle of cinderwood sticks and slap the table sticker on it. It'd be enough to make a few quality magic staves or wands or whatever Tavel wants to use it for. Pity.
I'm funny. You love
You
me.
are.
I see special wands.
I.
I mean, I guess it could be used for that as well.
I mean, when refined, they do hold magic. They can be pretty well enchanted. But yeah, that's pretty much that's basically all you can really find. Most of the area that's not cinderwood has been turned to ash.
Okay.
And whatever was created by the flower that was in the Kindling Mother's chest, all those like thick gold thorns have all withered and grown brittle. So yeah.
Okay.
Now, if I remember rightly, we got here by teleporting, right?
Yes. All teleported using one of the sticks as a focus.
Yeah.
If Katya kind of wants to like dig near the witch's corpse and see if there's another one of those seed things.
Okay. Go ahead and roll nature.
Oh wait, that's a 7. Okay, 12.
12. The soil is pretty fertile, but you can't find any more of the seeds. But Amber does look at you and say, I guess you're right. It might be a good idea to take some of the soil with us. Do you have a jar?
Yes, Granny's always got a jar. She pulls out a little jar from her bag.
Wonderful. And
Mm-hmm.
she starts putting some of the dirt in it.
So, Amber,
Yeah?
you said that after all this you'd explain some things to me?
Yes. Not here. I don't feel safe here.
That's fair, that's fair.
On the ship.
On the ship.
Mhm. And is it okay if I sail with you until I can find an appropriate place to plant a new cinderwood?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
is that what that little seed was?
Yes. Very few seeds are that the cinderwood drops are fertile, and even fewer will make it to the size of a great cinderwood. It takes a special touch to
Mm.
tend.
I hope
And
we'll find you a good spot.
thank you. Uh, I hope it accepts me as its tinder.
Mm.
She holds the seed close to her chest. It's the seed is the flame that is within the seed is a life, and I truthfully don't know if I'm ready to care for it, but I don't have much choice.
Well, if you ever need some help or, just emotional support, you can always call on me.
Thank you, that means a lot. And she places the seed in the jar of dirt and holds that close to her.
Got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt.
We got a jar of dirt.
Guess what's inside it?
I like that when he said it, it wasn't inside it.
Lamau. Very classic meme.
Exactly. Look, what kind of D&D party wouldn't have a jar of dirt?
Exactly. We gotta have a jar of dirt for some reason.
Yeah. Honestly, the best reason to have a jar of dirt is to use the dirt as a focus. Just grab some dirt everywhere you go, and you can teleport back. That's what I'd use it for.
Smart.
All right.
All right. Was everybody just above board? Everybody ready to head back to the ship?
Where's the bird?
I think she started walking off. I'll put a finger to my earring. Corvus, you okay?
Like Corvus would hear the thing as like she would be like on the edge of a cliff in the clearing, in which she's just basically is like just staring at the great horizon. Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna be heading out soon.
Oh, I guess so.
Katya talks into her ear and, hey, do you want me to come get you, sweetie?
No, it's better if I should just head back over to the group. It's not like I'm gonna be like a flying out away from you all. And she's just simply walking back without making much noise.
All right. It is eerily quiet. No
Just
bugs, no birds, not even wind. Only the sound of your footsteps on the dirt, on the various twigs and the crunch of the leaves. It'll take time for the wildlife to return to this area, but in time, wildlife will return. Eventually, you make your way back to the clearing. As who was it that has the staff? Katya?
Yes.
Okay. As Katya is finishing up the teleportation circle to the ship. I'm sorry about your
everybody hold
friend.
hands.
Teleportation circle doesn't require hands. It just requires you to jump into the circle whenever there's. It just requires you to jump into the circle during the 6 seconds that it's open. Because that's the, yeah.
I see.
Katya takes Corvus's hand and leads her in to make sure she comes back with everybody.
All right. Now let me roll. Uh, as y'all go into the circle, gonna need y'all to make a dexterity save. Unless y'all remember to prepare. Ooh.
Prepare. Do you mean make sure that the circle wasn't covered in furniture again?
The ship rocks back and forth. There's not a lot of places to put the table that wouldn't be at least partially in the circle.
Yeah, fair.
All right, but those of you who remember to brace yourselves, y'all will be fine.
Katya remembers.
Okay.
Corvus is gonna roll because she is like not thinking about anything right now.
Fair
Rainer's
enough.
a bit distracted.
You said
Levere will also roll because very various reasons are distracting Levere.
okay. So go ahead and roll. The DC is 12.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Well, I rolled
22.
I rolled a 13,
Oh,
so
nice.
Corvus somehow managed to avoid this.
What about you, Levere?
I rolled an 11.
Uh, is that with modifiers?
Yes.
All right. So as y'all jump into the circle and feel that familiar rocking of the ship, Levere, you right in the forehead smack the table, and you also hear Amber say, Die. And you see her rubbing her hip.
I like Corvus would like see this and just come to life for a bit and be like, Lemire, are you okay? Are you okay? Like try to resuscitate you as if like you were like knocked out or knocked prone.
Corvus, I'm okay. I just bumped my head a little bit.
She just withdraws her wings back and just simply like backs off.
As y'all are bumping around in the lower deck, you hear the door to top deck open, and the the servants of Sushi come down the stairs, and you see Ramen, the little mouse with big spectacles, say, "It's how'd it go? Is everyone safe?" Wait,
Yeah, I think.
oh,
I think.
where's Sushi?
She
Um,
left.
Left?
Yeah. Her
yeah,
patron.
her sword broke in half, and an inky gloop man took her somewhere.
Do you know where? Do you what? No, this is not good.
She seemed to go with him pretty willingly, though.
If I had to guess,
I don't know.
she has been talking about how she wanted to go back home, probably for revenge reasons. So, given that she now has the power of her patron, she's probably enacting revenge.
That
Probably killing her dad.
That's too dangerous.
I mean, she has an empowered almost god on her side, so
This is not good. This isn't good. Uh,
uh,
um, uh,
uh,
the staff. Can the staff be used again?
if I remember rightly, it can only be used like once or twice a day.
It has 3 charges per day. The circle, it takes 1 charge, but teleport takes 2 charges. But y'all
Should
did have a
probably
long
be
rest,
used
so
again.
yeah, it should still have 2 more charges. So it can have a circle made. Um, can I borrow the staff, please?
Um, sure. Just make sure it gets back to that island at some point.
I won't need to. Don't worry. I know I know the circle. Okay, and she just yanks it out of Katya's hand, or well, she tries at least.
I don't know if it's a good idea for you to go alone.
Oh, I'm going alone. Probably all three of them going. All
I
three going.
uh, they look at each other, and Udon says, "Actually, I think I'm probably gonna get off at the next stop. I've got some. Uh, I'll find my own way." And Soba just shrugs and says, I'm gonna. I'll stay. Someone has to help make breakfast.
I mean, I've got breakfast handled if you really want to go. I don't think Ramen should go by herself.
Ramen's pretty capable, Udon says, patting Ramen in the back. Ramen is in full panic mode, rushing to her room and just grabbing anything that she owns, and also including a purple leather-bound book.
Ah. Purple leather. Quite
Mm-hmm.
rare these days.
Oh yeah, no, we grabbed it from the library a while back. It wasn't in the system, so I figured it didn't count. She's been
Well,
getting a
it's
lot
not
of use
if
from it.
it wasn't in the system, then they ain't gonna miss it.
Exactly. Uh,
I've taught you well.
you didn't think I've been doing this for years. Ah, but yeah,
Listen, you've taught your best if nobody realizes you were teaching at all.
yeah, that just sounds like
Then
what
Olivia
someone who
just
didn't do anything would say. You know,
Olivia just stands up straight, like hands clasped behind his back, turned away, just like eyes closed, smirking and nodding.
if you do everything right, people won't be sure you've done anything at all.
I watched that
Hey,
episode last night.
It's such a good
it's a good
episode.
episode.
Good episode.
It's one of my favorite quotes. It's so poignant.
I have been watching Futurama with Angel
Yeah.
for not daily, but we'll get a few
Whenever you have
episodes in
time.
every other day or so.
Yeah. Ramen, very panicked, uh, runs up
Katya's
to.
really tempted to go with ramen, but
She,
I know mechanically it's probably not a good idea to split up that way.
No, this would be Katya leaving the party.
yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind then.
The Ramen goes to top deck where there's enough room to make the circle and says, "Ah, no, nobody
Katya gives her
follow.
some pierogies before she leaves.
Thank you. I'm going to miss you, each and every one. But
Give
someone,
Granny a hug goodbye.
she hugs you and says, I promise I'm more capable than you think. I just need to make sure that nobody gets hurt. And
It is good that somebody's going after that crazy little rat.
she Udon says, "Hey, I'm gonna go after. I'm just gonna find my own way."
All right.
Cause
Soba and udon, abandoned sushi.
hey, I'd never abandon her. Okay?
Hey, this is out of character.
Oh,
Slaps you in the face,
fair enough. The.
smacks you and pets you on the head.
All right. Um. So
My
she
food is here. I'll be right back real quick.
All right, sushi
All right.
or not sushi. Ramen writes the last
Mm.
rune in the circle. One that it's a circle none of y'all have ever seen. But as soon as she does, it glows, and she tosses the staff away and jumps in. And
Mm.
Udon looks at it with mild concern as the light vanishes. That that one goes straight to the palace.
Hmm.
I hope she knows what she's doing. I am gonna try and find backup before bringing the princess back to sanity. Um, so do you want to maintain course, or is there any other place that you want to lead the ship?
Uh, where are we heading towards again?
Uh, I think
It's been like
I think
3
y'all just
months.
sent it to the. I think y'all just sent the ship eastward
Mm.
with no. I think you're just sailing east from Fatio.
Probably. I mean, all right. Uh, where was this again?
I'm back.
Oh, right. We're in we're this is we were just in Ordonez.
Yes,
Ordonez.
but y'all teleported there. Your ship's been at sea for the last couple days.
Yeah, it's probably just been. Yeah. Bu- Well, there is still something of interest. Shoot, did we go to that? Did we go to the one on the top yet?
Which one?
The big red one in the ocean above Chris.
Yeah, that's Melias.
Hmm. That's where the staff should go back.
Yeah.
Bu- 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 dip- up- dip- dee. Skip it about- bop. Skip it about and dot up. Uh, well, could try heading over to Andor. Got stuff there.
What else there?
I no idea. There's just it was marked as a location of interest.
Okay. Where's the place with that giant spider thingy, or did we already do that?
That uh that is off the coast of McCreer.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a crystal for it yet,
Yes, you
I
do.
don't think. Oh, we do have the
Yes,
crystal for it.
it was given to you by Mal.
We've got the crystal for it, and it's just kind of wandering around with lava pouring out of it all the time. And also it throws fireballs at anything that gets close to it. Maybe we should just head back to Fatio for dropping people off.
Okay.
You gotta drop off Amber and uh,
All right.
Udon.
There's
Never remember their names, so I had to use the emojis.
well, I mean, their names are the emojis.
I know. I had to use the emojis to figure out which one was which.
All right. Udon sighs and says, "All right, we'll prepare to turn back. We're only a few days out, anyways."
Yeah, be a waste to use the crystal.
Yeah, I think the crystal would be further away than we are, honestly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now, everybody shoo. I gotta talk to Amber in my quarters.
All right. Amber nods. She heads back. Well, she puts the jar of dirt on the table and heads up. It's a pretty big jar. Uh, yeah, no, she heads up and heads into your quarters.
Alright, I follow suit.
So, tell me again what happened. I don't want to get your hopes up, but I need to know just to make sure that it is what I suspect.
Uh, a little bit of out of character. Again.
You told a story uh about Davitt that got a reaction out of Amber,
Oh, right.
and she gave you a golden flower and promised that she'd explain if you helped her kill her mom.
Right, well, my best friend, tried to have me killed and boned me while knowing he had a hit out on me.
And your best friend had become a captain after being the sole survivor of some incident?
Yes.
Can you describe the incident?
So, uh, we were sailing out in deep waters.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, maybe month or so out from here. Uh, Out of character, if I remember, it was between was it the deep waters between the islands that have veget Vegadia? Sando and Dunzel, or is it the one or was it in the waters just north of Esfold?
Let me double check. Uh,
Gotta go
where
deep into
is
your notes for this one.
yeah, where is Esfield? Ah, that's where. Yeah, no, it was the deep waters north of Esfield.
We were few days, maybe a week sails off from Esfold in deep waters up north of it. And it was storming really hard.
Mm-hmm.
It was storming, and some thing attacked the ship. I couldn't really make out what it was exactly, but I think I saw a tentacle, maybe something grabbed the ship. Wow, my voice. I am so
And
funny right
your
now.
crew, they were all draconic types?
I Not all of the crew. As far as I was aware, I think Davitt and I might have been the only kobolds.
Okay. Then it might not be what I was thinking. What I was thinking of, it was the crew was mostly kobolds, but also the bigger like a human-sized dragon type.
Dragonborn.
Yes, that's the word. And I don't know if it was a tentacle in what I had saw. It was something that cut the ship entirely in half.
Mm.
Did that happen to yours?
I believe so, right?
Yes. It was something came out of the water and cleaved the ship in twain.
Yes, the whatever whatever it was broke the ship in half, damn near down the middle.
I see. Was David? Does he have? Did he have a weird obsession with a coin?
A
Like a
coin?
specific one?
Did he?
Right before the attack, he was looking at the coin and chased after it during. It's if I remember correctly, you grabbed the coin and he grabbed it from you right before you fell into the lifeboat.
Hmm. Uh, yeah, he did have a coin.
Okay. All right. Um,
He dropped it in the attack. I picked it up and gave it to him right before I fell into the lifeboat.
I see. So, it is what I saw then. When I, a couple months ago, when we were losing the war, we were losing the battles, my people were being hunted and killed. My mother didn't want me to go, but I left the island and sought help. I turned myself into an albatross and just flew as far as I could, just in a direction. And when I couldn't continue on, I saw something. There was this tower in the middle of a field of golden flowers on an island that was almost perfectly circular. And on the tower, at the top, there was this brilliant gold light that it promised me the power to save my circle. And I was tired, weary, desperate, and I landed and entered in. There were all these trinkets and baubles there, and I grabbed one, which it was a little wooden puppet that resembled a cobalt type blue with one horn and a big hat, and around his neck was a coin. And when I touched it, I had a vision of of a kobold in on a ship in a storm, and something cuts it in half. A coin exchanging hands, and then uh, a letter, a title, a ship, a new hat, and what's more, guilt. I could feel the guilt radiating from it, from the puppet.
Hmm.
It wasn't the only one. I I saw another. It was a small folk, and it had a spool. When I touched that, it was visions of massive amounts of gold, but at the cost of making cursed uh, cursed clothes for nobility that puts them under the command of something. And there was another, one with beautiful red shoes, that town that was eternally dancing. And after the third one is when I met her, and she promised me the power to stop the town's attacks on my people. Even now, I still pay the price. She handed me what looked like a sunflower seed and told me that the Archdruid of our circle, my mother, if she were to consume it, it would stop the town's attacks. And I guess it did. There's something out there that finds people who are desperately searching for something, and it gives it to them. But in the end, it's not worth it. Do not make a deal with her if you ever find her. She says, as a tear runs down her cheek. But as she's wiping the tear away from her face, her other hand, she clutches her chest and falls to her knee.
Oh, shit, you okay?
She can't seem to respond as she crumples, her chest pounding hard. And she struggles, barely able to. Her face gets locked in the face in expression of horror. And her free hand, the one that wiped the tear, is clawing at the floorboards, and you can see more of those golden flowers sprouting through her druidic magic, as in her last breath she just creates that small patch of golden flowers and goes limp, eyes wide open, mouth locked in a silent scream.
Fuck.
Deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath. Uh, okay, okay. Um, uh, shit, fuck. He, he leaves his, quarters and just, like, he looks for Corvus. Corvus!
It's like, are we still in the ship,
Yes,
or is
still on the
it
ship. It's maybe been
Corvus?
an hour or so since y'all returned to the ship.
Corvus would be very much down in the brigs, like where like the animals would be kept, as she is trying to cuddle with like her dragon goose.
Oh, Della. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
animal handling to see how scorched you get.
Yeah. Let me check this. Shit.
Ah,
Hmm.
Okay, that would be a 21.
Okay. Della's actually grown used to you and just rests her head in your lap.
She won't disturb like Della's resting habit on her, as she's just quietly like tearing to herself, like even after everything lost, even you now start to accept me.
Yeah. Around now is when you hear Corvus yelling your name. Or
Lavier.
Lavier yelling your name.
Yeah, door
Uh,
kicked in.
like, and I tried to like
Honk,
shush him, like,
honk.
shh, my girl is trying to sleep.
Amber just
You
died.
what?
She had like a heart attack. She had like a heart attack or something in my room. Come.
Okay, Della, wait here, girl.
Honk.
Like Corvus is just like rushing in,
All right. You see,
like blitzing.
you see Amber limp on the floor, next to one hand on the chest, the other hand next to a small patch of golden flowers, her face twisted in horror.
Okay, give me the play-by-play. How many minutes has it been right now? Like as she's just like unweiling all of her stuff in our pack.
I just happened. I ran to get you.
All right. Okay, stand clear. She's gonna go ahead and use like her feet in order to inject some like HP into her.
What?
All right. She's gonna use like her preserve life feature.
Yeah,
Um,
not that Corvus is using her tootsies to
All
implant
right.
health
Could you
into the
read the feature
Corvus.
to me? Could you read what that does to me?
Just muted.
Corvus, you muted.
Corvus.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Could you read what it does?
Okay, it says like I could choose to restore 50 HP, choose any creatures within 30 feet of you, and divide those HP points among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of their max HP. You can't use this feature on an undead or construct.
Okay.
Well, that would be good if she was downed, but she's straight up dead.
Okay, okay. So if that wouldn't work, I would just immediately try to use like at first like a healing word to try to see if like that might be able to res her up, give her like a 1 HP. And
She's
if that
she's dead.
okay, all right, all right, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
you can tell she's dead immediately upon entering the room.
Okay. I'm guessing like she's gonna try to use Revivify then.
All right. Do you have the
Level
materials?
3. All right, let's see. I have a diamond still on me. So I just need somatic and verbal, like
All right.
which okay, we can do this. We
Yeah.
can do this.
Okay. So,
So long as the soul is willing.
as you as you press or as you place the diamond on her, as you roll her onto her back and place the diamond on her chest and begin the chants to request the Raven Queen to restore her soul, you delve your consciousness deep into the you delve your consciousness into the afterlife and see try to locate her soul and go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
Hey, that's pretty good.
21.
What was it?
21.
All right. As you focus on almost like a thread connecting her soul to her body, you follow it. It goes far, far in a distance until you can finally manage to see her. But when you see her soul, it's almost like it's trapped in well, looks like some kind of cage or something. And you hear a voice say, "There'll be none of that, dear." And immediately you're struck with a headache and pulled back out to on the ship. The
What?
the diamond has shattered into dust and dissipated. Your spell did not work. Not through time or anything. You've done this spell at least once before. This felt different. This felt more like something was forcing your spell to not work.
Can is it was that voice recognizable to me?
No, it was an elderly voice.
And I couldn't see anything in that spectral realm before being forced back through a headache.
Just the soul of Amber in some sort of cage.
Hmm, I see. This this seems to be foul play by someone else, someone greater than just a meager cleric like myself. They just
Might have
they
been.
just shut me out, and they even entrapped Amber's soul inside somewhere in the spectral realm. Whoever this is, they want to keep Amber for themselves.
Levere just has a look on his face.
That interloper, whoever she might be. Oh, you're gonna get what's coming to you. She says that's like she braces her talon with like her crossbow bolt like on it. Oh, you don't mess with someone whose domain is life and death.
Levere just blankly ushers Corvus out of his room.
Corvus does so, walks off, looks back at Levere for turning away to inform the other members of the crew of what just transpired in their ship.
Levere just, when you look back, Levere just has a blank expression.
Seeing that Corvus went from like a blank expression to an exasperated expression to one of like just pure motivation and drive now.
Door closed. Levere's back against the door. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He deserves it. He's in trouble. Shit, what am I gonna do with this body? Uh, I'll I'll deal with the body later. Uh, Levere gets the lockbox out from underneath his bed.
Yeah?
He pulls out the crystal ball.
All right. Who are you going to scry on?
He's gonna look over the shoulder of his former best friend.
All right. Which former best friend?
David, you stupid.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you meant Sushi. Sushi, that would be an apt description of sushi as well. Okay, so, let me go ahead and roll for David's shit. Yeah, no, David doesn't save. That's an 8. David is not good at avoiding scries. You see as the vision gets close, as the vision gets uh, as your consciousness is pulled into the orb and shunted somewhere in the sea, you can see David is in a very extravagant, extravagant captain's quarters, uh, looking miserable as he's sitting in a chair, feet resting on a desk covered in papers. He's got a bottle of very expensive vermouth that he is just drinking straight from, and uh, all of a sudden he almost falls back and but manages to save himself by leaning forward, sitting up. He says, I didn't tell anyone. No. I don't know. I'm working on it. I promise I'm working on it. He says as he uh, fiddles with a coin hanging from his neck. Yeah. Uh, by the end of the summer, I promise. I promise. And after a few more seconds, he lets out a deep breath and just shoves all the papers off his desk. He takes one more swig of the bottle and just chucks it out a window, and then rips the coin on his necklace. Or he rips off the necklace with the coin on it and gets ready to hurl it out the window too, but hesitates. He sighs and puts it back on and says, "Hi, Levere, why do you have to make this so hard? Okay. Okay, calm down." He leaves the captain's quarters and says, "All right, crew, after we finish this shipment, we're going to be sailing to, uh, we're going to be sailing back to Fatio after this shipment. Uh, and you see his crew is currently, milling about doing their standard duties and say, "Aye, aye, Captain." And then the vision fades and you're back in your own quarters.
What has he got to have done before summer? David, you are in over your head. What time of day is it?
Late afternoon. Let's see, it's spring, so it would be. Let's see, it'd probably be around like 3 or 4.
Okay. Okay. At least it means the room's not dark. He doesn't get that sad. He doesn't get to have that level of sad.
Yeah. Well, it's still a bright day, still moderate, comfortable temperature, no clouds in sight, a few seagulls squawking. The niceness of the day betrays the heaviness of what happened.
Lavier places the scrying orb back into the lockbox, closes it, locks it up, slides it back under the bed, and just lies in bed, staring at the ceiling.
With the corpse still in there?
Yeah, he'll deal with it later.
Fair enough. Okay. So,
He puts a hand on his tummy, and then we cut to another character.
Corvus, your revivify was forcefully rejected by something.
Yes, and right now she's gonna go back down to the hole, and she's gonna try to make contact with someone.
Okay. By the way, Katya and Reja, y'all definitely heard that Amber is dead, and
Mm.
How?
well, because Levere shouted it like a minute ago.
No, I mean, like, how did
Oh.
she die? Ray's just asking in character, like,
Oh, okay.
how?
Yeah.
Corvus is still, or Levier's still in his room, so Corvus would be the one to
Yeah.
respond to that one.
Corvus coming down looking dejected. Corvus, you just hear
Hey,
Reja ask.
Uh, how? Seems like someone had her killed magically. Maybe like a divine power or someone who hexed her from long range. Because all I know right now is that when I tried to revivify her, her soul was imprisoned by some sort of prison. And then as soon as I tried to get to her, an elderly voice spoke me back out with a headache and
Oh.
canceled the revivified.
Katya is also
Yeah.
there, if that's okay.
Yes, you are.
Well, if you went into the spectral plane and her soul was in a cage and somebody told you, fuck off, then maybe she made some kind of deal and sold her soul?
Mm. I
It's not
mean,
like a curse or anything, is it?
I feel like it could have been a curse. I'm not suspecting immediately about her making a deal. Because even
That's
though she
weird.
might have been desperate, I don't think
If
she would be the type to sign up for anything. Even
You
if I
hear
don't
you
have
hear
a strong
Levier.
opinion on her.
You hear Levier talking through your earrings. She made a deal.
she did make a deal, But
Did she tell everybody like about her village getting attacked before, or just Livia?
Well, actually, y'all would have heard the conversation. Come to think of it, due to the upgraded earrings.
I didn't know if the earrings were like an always on situation.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, she was telling Clavier about how her village was being mercilessly attacked years ago, and she made some kind of deal with this
Months ago.
entity on an island.
Big Circle Island.
So we could go there and maybe see what's up. But
Oh, shit. I have a spell that can preserve her body. If we want to do that, so she
that
won't
might
decay.
be a good idea.
Okay, I can't do it right now. I'd have to rest first, but I could do that after I sleep, and it will. I mean, won't help with the revivify since that didn't work anyway. But for like, if we were to try to bring her back again, it could help with the raised dead if it takes us a while, because it will basically freeze her body, I think. In the state that it's currently in. Suppose gentle repose. Yeah.
Sure.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea to use.
Yes,
gentle
if
repose
we
right
can
now.
stasis her body, that would probably be good. Both in maybe trying to get her back, and if we can't, dealing with it. It won't get stinky while we try to save her.
It lasts for 10 days, but we'd probably want to stay on top of it and do it like a day before. That way we don't risk anything. But we could extend that for a while, as long as we remember.
What are the components for that spell?
It's a cantrip, I believe.
Gentle repose is a 2nd level spell.
Oh, it's a 2nd level spell?
Yeah, gentle repose.
Alright. And what are the components?
A pinch of salt and 1 copper piece placed on each of the corpse's eyes, which must remain there for the duration.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely have those.
We have a shitload of copper.
Y'all have so much.
Yeah.
And y'all do have salt.
I
You're
was
in
just
the ocean.
wrapping her up or something, or covering her and doing that. But again, I'd need to sleep before I could cast that.
Reminder, the giant sack that's being used for the ship fund does contain over 75,000 copper pieces.
And you're gonna have to put each and every single piece on her eye.
You're gonna have to stack them.
No. If you want to decide to do that, I can go ahead and sleep now. I'm actually really tired. It's been a very hard day.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll do that, and then I'll make sure I
Alright.
prepare that spell for next time. And if there's anything else that you think might be useful, I could see about preparing that too. Where are we going?
We're going back to Fatia.
Okay.
He sounds like he's about to throw up.
Fair. Katya, as you're hearing all this, the jar of dirt with Amber's seed let me rephrase. The jar of dirt with the with the cinderwood seed it remains on the table.
Katya's definitely determined to like plant that for Amber, or that take care of it until they can save her.
All right. So you're gonna hold on to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone's gonna take a rest?
Yeah, I just realized something.
What?
Everyone in the crew right now, every person on the ship, except for maybe Soba, all of them could very comfortably be nocturnal.
Yep, fair enough.
We could just sleep whenever.
Yeah. I know.
Honestly,
Well, I mean, the only thing hindering that would be navigating in the dark is still a pain in the ass.
Wouldn't be the dark. We've got the lights.
Oh yeah, y'all do. Fair enough. All right. Well,
Levere knows how to navigate the lights. He studied for like 3 years.
you know what? That is true. All right. So as y'all settle into your various your various quarters to.
Don't forget, Levere has 12 years sailing
I
experience. He might not have been
know.
a captain, but he's been on the ship.
I know. I just briefly forgot that the nights in this world are not nearly as dark as the nights in our world. Um, but yeah, as y'all settle into your quarters and get a rest, Katya,
What kind of magpie is Corvus?
Sri Lanka, Katya,
Yes.
as you are resting, you feel hot, like you got a fever. And in your dream, you are walking in a barren landscape. You see something in the distance, a small flickering light
Hmm.
in the dark. Smaller than a candle flame.
Smaller than a candle flame stumbling in the dark. Sorry.
Yes, you're in a barren landscape and it's dark
Was
with
it Reishi or
Okay.
Katya?
Katya. Um, yeah, uh you see a candle, or you see a small flickering flame, smaller than that of a candle, off in the
Might as
distance.
well walk towards it.
As you walk towards it, you find it's a tiny sprout. It's a very small sprout with a single dull ember in the middle of it, between two leaves.
She tears off a piece of her dress to like add to the fire.
As you do, add kindling to the fire. It grows warmer and grows brighter. You can see roots spreading a little bit further, and the tiny plant grows a little bit taller. It's such a small, delicate thing. And it just requires a delicate touch, someone willing to nurture it like a child.
That's it, little fire. You're probably the seed, aren't you? Here, have some more dress.
All right.
And she chucks another piece of her dress in and like gently fans it with her palm.
All right. As you do, and the flame grows larger. The plant grows more, and it's goes from a sprout to a small sapling. It begins to grow. Those leaves turn into branches, and more leaves sprout, shifting to a nice orange and red, the color of flames, and
Hmm.
a little bit more fire just gently falls from it, wrapping around your hand like a soft embrace, a firm handshake. And it crawls up your arm, and you feel a warmth deep in your core. Go ahead and add the blessing of the cinderwood to your feats.
Woo. Is that like a thing
I,
that I can
it's a
Google
home
and copy paste?
it's a homebrew feat that I
Oh.
made. If you go to manage your feats, and you should be able to add it.
My heart is going very fast. I think I am going to stop smoking marijuana for a small amount of time.
Yeah, it does increase heart rate.
Yeah.
I have very well noticed.
Did you find
Hello.
it, Katya?
I did.
Okay.
I once got so high that my heart rate got to 150.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you also have a naturally high resting heart rate.
I do. I
All right.
have a resting heart rate of around like
90.
mid 80s to low 90s.
Yeah. Which is like it's like 50% more than the average resting heart rate.
Yeah, the average resting heart rate is like
60.
60 to 70 something.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
mine's always kind of high then too.
Yeah.
I also have a naturally high blood. I have high blood pressure as well, just naturally.
Yeah.
When I get my blood taken at Planned Parenthood, fuck, I forgot to call.
Ah, beans. All right. Katya, did you found it?
Yeah, I added it to the thing.
It
Okay.
just sprays into the sample into
You
the sample tube.
you can read it out loud if you want, or you can keep it to yourself. Your choice.
Okay. I now have from the blessing the armor of Agathis, which is a conjuration spell. A protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that covers
Uh,
you and your.
There's one specific note. I couldn't figure out how to like actually modify. It's honestly really hard to figure out how homebrew shit works in D&D Beyond, but the point of order is that this one, instead of frost, it does fire.
Oh,
It
okay.
manifests as a
If you,
fire.
if you can
I
edit
was
it,
just
go ahead and
reading
just
the
add a note
thing.
for that.
Okay.
It is noted
It
on.
does at the bottom say uses fire damage.
All right.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
hadn't seen it because I was reading.
But yeah, you have +2 to your AC, and you can cast Armor of Agathist twice per long rest for free at level 2.
Yay.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. Um. So
I
yeah,
need a new fire.
anything anyone else wants to do in this long rest? Oh, Corvus, you wanted to contact someone?
Hmm.
I seek to contact with Mal.
All right. So, as everyone is resting and you go to your quarters, uh, keep in mind you are still wearing the earrings.
If you want to keep it secret, don't forget to take your earring off.
Yeah, Like as soon as like Corvus is about to do it, she's gonna remove the earring from like her thing and put it into her room before going down to the hole.
Okay. So, with your earring off, you go into the hole and you bring the ring Mal gave you to your beak.
Yes. And as soon as I do so, I ask, Mal, Mal, are you up and about?
Oh, I'm always up and about. I don't sleep.
Mm. Well, I was just asking just in case if you're preoccupied with a mission or a job you had to do.
Oh no, I have my own irons in the fire, but I'll always make time for you.
I see. Uh, so I was meaning like a few hours ago have this chat be a bit more somber, but recent events has sort of changed that motivation to be a bit more vengeful, as it were.
Ooh, well, I always do love a good revenge story.
Hmm. Well, get a load of this. Hmm. Uh. Oh, and like a druid girl that we managed to rescue from like a burning like a wasteland of an island. Basically died on us moments after we saved her and killed off her mom. So yeah.
All right, well, if you killed her mom and she's dead now, then I don't think anyone's gonna be getting revenge on you. Sounds like that story's closed.
It's not the mom that we're considering about. It's more about an actual person that the druid made a deal with months preceding when she was still on that path of trying to stop said mother.
Okay.
Well, I want to know if like any of your contacts know of like any such person or being that might have been doing deals with like a possible druid looking to deal with like the kindling mother.
Not in
Like,
particular.
mm, I see.
On it
And
would have been like it would probably be helpful to mention like that the person was on a perfectly circular island that gave her, Amber visions of treasure.
Mm,
yeah,
okay.
I don't know anything about druids in particular, and there are countless deal makers in on the ocean. That doesn't really narrow it down very much, unfortunately.
Understandable. Understandable. Uh, hmm. I might also mention mm, my captain seemed a lot more distressed about said matter, a lot more than usual. So maybe it might be something connecting with him.
Well, a lot of people meet a lot of people. Without any identifying details, I wouldn't be able to even narrow down which possible deal maker it could be. I wouldn't even be able to tell you if it's a demon, a devil, or a fae, or just a powerful wizard.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, it was good trying you out for a bit,
Yes.
trying to see.
Sorry. Maybe if you get some notable details, I'll be able to help you. But until then, the pool is just too, or the net is just too wide to narrow down the specific target.
Understandable. Well, but I hope I'm not keeping you up. Keep keeping you busy too long, you know.
Oh no, that's fine.
I just really, I also had to deal with like my own share of losses as well,
Oh
because
no. Yeah, my
mhm,
condolences.
uh,
Uh, Lomat is not taking the loss of your former captain very well. She's in complete denial. She wants to cut off her hand and eye in revenge. So that'll be fun whenever we meet back up.
I see. Well, the samurai for our crew is no longer with us. They apparently fulfilled what they accomplished and decided to bounce from us, leaving me alone
Oh,
with a whole bunch of strangers and a newfound captain, basically.
oh, that's a shame. It always does. It is always such a heartbreaking tale whenever someone
Mm,
abandons you as soon as you are no longer
mm,
useful.
Yeah, like right
mm,
now, I am just all about disgusted about any and all of this. I just simply wanted things to. I wanted to ostracize her for a
mm.
bit, not force her out, and now I'm just like dealing with like all these changes with a crew that's barely anything to like what they originally tried to take me up before from Esfield.
Well, at least there's still no, what was it, I guess 3 people from Esfield that are still in contact with?
I mean,
Or I guess 2?
I-
I don't know.
it's
Who
just
all's left from, who all is left from Esfield?
it's just only the captain and me.
And me, of course.
Eh,
Don't forget, we
Yes.
met in Esfield.
Mm.
Well, that is indeed true, and that's why I feel comfortable talking to you about this.
Ah, well, my little bird, I wish I could be of more help, but my advice would be to probably just gather more clues, enough to identify what it is that you're looking for, who it is you're looking for.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. I'll be sure to let you know on the next night. All right.
Well,
Safe travel for
my
you and
ears
whatever
are
you do.
always open.
Hmm.
Ah,
And she just takes off her earring.
good night, my little bird.
Good night.
Yeah.
She looks over at like the animals like in the cages and then just simply goes, hmm. I'll be back. I'll be back, Della.
Honk.
As she walks back up and heads over to her room.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything else during their long rest?
Uh, I guess I'm going to. I don't think you've added it to the inventory yet, but
Oh, the ruby flame. I believe it should
yeah,
be a homebrew.
yeah. I've been. I looked it up like 20 minutes ago and it wasn't there.
Ah, beans.
Hold on, let me refresh my character sheet. Maybe I just gotta like reload the thing.
Uh,
Right. Inventory. Add item. Flame. Homebrew.
or it might have been
Oh,
evocation flame.
well, I just typed in flame and it doesn't show up.
Let's see. So I'm looking through my homebrew stuff. Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry, D&D Beyond is being so slow. The answer is it's not here. Huh. Oh shit. That's a fun one.
Oh. Well, I can just
I'll
put it in
recreate.
my inventory and fix it later. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could just like send it to me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the Ruby Flame gives you a fireball that you can change the element to between fire, frost, and lightning.
Ah.
Right? It can, yeah, once per
And
long
how many of those
rest.
do I once per long rest?
Yes. At
Ooh.
ah, I'll have to dig through my notes to find out which level it was. It is one that is, it was upcasted.
Ooh. An upcast fireball.
An upcast evocation ball. Actually, maybe it was delay fireball blast. I think it might have been delay fireball blast. I made it months ago, and for whatever reason, it didn't save.
Oof.
Yeah. Anywho, I'll check my notes and I'll recreate it between sessions. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
All right. Are you going to sleep or just laying down staring at the ceiling to rest?
Boy, oh boy. As tempting as the latter is, uh I feel like sleep
All
would
right.
grip him.
As you close your eyes, your mind is filled with a vision. You can see you see that kobold in a cloak and the wizard walking up behind him. And the wizard says, "You felt that too, right?" And the kobold says, "Yeah, tides are shifting. Let's say we put this feud to a rest." Wizard turns and says, "No, I can't do that. One way or another, it's going to happen. It is so tempting to just push you off right here. Ah, that wouldn't do jack shit. Ah, tempting nonetheless." Where did you put the core? Al, I'm surprised it took you so long to find out that I stole it. But no, it's hidden somewhere safe that you will never find. And your little pawns will never find either. I'll leave my lair. And with that, you wake up. Hours have passed. Uh, um, Raja, do you want to do anything during the long rest?
We're just gonna replay the fight and then the ending, and then she's just gonna try to figure out what happened. Like, it's already been said or touched on a little bit, but it's just she's still confused
About what?
about Sushi just vanishing
Oh, okay.
with her patron.
Yeah.
Just that whole thing that happened. And
Yeah,
then,
so a lot has happened. I didn't know which thing you were
yeah.
talking
Well,
about.
that was a big thing.
Yeah.
And then Amber suddenly just dying out of nowhere. So it's been a lot.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna think of the stuff that she wants to do because she still had stuff she was gonna do with Corvus at some point too. If once they have a full day out at sea,
Yeah.
that they can just focus on that because there's stuff yeah.
Okay.
And
Eventually
that's
your
really it.
eventually your long rest comes to a close and hours have passed. It's now deep night, like midnight almost, but time is out on the sea. Time doesn't really mean much. But you can swap your spells to what you wish it to be. Um, you can do all that. Uh, Eventually, the smell of food it fills the ship as Soba brings out a nice stew.
Okay.
Great.
Rachel will immediately do gentle repose.
All right.
She will do it as a ritual, so I don't have to spend the spell slot.
All right. She's when you go into Levere's cabin, Amber is currently on her back, her face locked in an expression of
Mm.
horror. There's a small patch of golden flowers next to her that are sprouted from the floorboards.
Okay. I'll take care of it and then I'll wrap her gently and I'll use Druidcraft on some seeds I had and put flowers and stuff. Like she won't smell with the gentle repose, but this way, you know.
All right.
All
What
this
kind of
turn.
flowers?
Um had she expressed what kind of flowers she liked or was she wearing like any specific colors? Something bright and beautiful.
The only flowers that you've seen associated with her, because there weren't a whole lot of flowers in the forest. The only flower you've seen her really do anything with are the golden flowers.
I'll do like an assortment of different colors, but just things that I think would complement her appearance.
Okay.
I'll make sure her face is covered so that she doesn't look, so that we don't have to look at that expression on her face because it's so
Yeah.
creepy. I'll also I don't know if I'm strong enough to move her body by myself. If not, I will have someone help me move her somewhere.
Soba and Udon volunteer to help move her.
Okay. Do we have a good place to put her where it can look like she's just kind of resting? Not really like immediately apparent.
I mean, the captain has that storage space.
Okay.
How do you
I'll make like a little nest, you know,
Great.
in that area. Like a nice blanket, maybe like a pillow or
I mean,
two.
Awesome. Sweet. Another corpse in my closet.
it's either that or we put her. Do you
I
want?
mean, we could put her in the bag of holding. It's not exclusively for giving things to Tavel.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. We're not keeping a corpse in our bag.
Do you trust Tavel not to, do you trust Tavel with a corpse?
No.
Yeah.
He's magic, which means he's not to be trusted. Not entirely.
Yeah, no. I mean, all I'm saying is that my thoughts are that, it'd be awkward to keep her on the ship and, having to look at her. And also, the storage space that the captain has, it has been used for corpse storage before. I'm just saying. All right? Udon puts up his hands defensively.
What if the ship gets searched while we are not here?
Well, yeah, no, the captain's magic storage space.
All right.
That's all I can think. I don't want to look. Okay, I don't want to look at the body. I saw that face before you put the cover over it. I do not envy that.
I don't either. That's why I put the cover on it.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. I. It's just different seeing a corpse of someone that you weren't unfriendly with.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, where do y'all put the corpse?
Well, just keep it in the ethereal closet.
All right. Okay. So once you store the corpse in its in the ethereal closet, looking out at the sea, you got maybe about a day's travel back to Fatio. How would you like to spend your day?
Like you
Still
have
at sea,
about
yeah?
a day or like a full day plus, like
Uh,
24 hours plus.
A little over. I guess like probably be closer to like a day and a half. Yeah, y'all have a full day and a night to get there. Yeah, we're
Hey,
only about
Corvus.
3 days out, 2.5 to 3 days.
Corvus. I talked to you about the thingy, but do you did you
Yes.
want to go in with me on the hollow spell?
Sure, for the gentle repose.
No,
Absolutely.
I already did gentle repose, but do you want to? I talked to you about it before. If we had a day at sea doing hollow,
All right,
I don't know if it would help shave the time off if we both did it, but I have all the components for it.
all right. I'll go
Um,
and join you.
Okay, it's gonna take 24 hours, although that I know it's if one person is doing it. I don't know if we can cut it by having two.
Uh,
I've never tried that before.
to do it with two, the person would have to. Hollow. That's the one that is. Could you read that? I know we've talked about it before in the past. That's the one that basically turns a place into an official temple or something. I think is that
It's
right?
celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area or charm, frighten, possess creatures in it, unless like
Unless they have permission.
we have to specify like
Hmm.
what kind of effect we want.
Okay,
for it.
okay.
So it's like we want to make sure like yeah, there's like
So y'all will have special consideration for your own deities,
Yeah,
but
like we don't
Mm.
want to keep like undead from like coming in or being on here. Like they
yeah,
can't enter. It's a protection for us.
makes sense. Makes
Um,
sense. All right.
Mm.
So
Mm.
or flavor wise, y'all will spend the day effectively converting the ship
Mm.
into a effectively into a mobile temple for your patron to extend the protection to the ship flavor wise. So
It
how
won't
do
be effectively the whole day. It has a casting time of
you know what
24
I mean?
hours.
No, I mean effectively being applied to the turning the ship into a mobile place of worship. You know, yeah. So, are you going to call upon your deity for are you going to call upon the autumnal princess for protection, or are you going to call upon the Raven Queen for protection?
I was gonna do it with mine since I'm the one
All right. So,
taking the lead.
how do you decorate the ship?
Uh,
What does the autumnal princess's mobile temple look like? All
Mm.
glitter and flowers.
right.
Mm.
All right.
Basically just like a layer across like a thin shaved like that glitter bomb I've been shaving off. Like do that and just kind of spread it across like
Oh, that's gonna get
like
everywhere.
the
Yeah.
just
Ah,
like I forget what it's called. Like just the border of the ship, like the top part where you can put your hand like a not a rail, but like that would. Do you know what I mean?
the crow's nest?
No, with the ship, if you were like looking over it and you put your hands like on the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just spreading some of it like across that, and then like flowers here and there. Flowers are gonna go like everywhere.
Oh, okay.
And since it's the autumn princess, I'm thinking
It's
like
called a Tapir.
yellow. Yellow, orange,
Yeah. So,
red,
yeah. As
like
you
very autumn colors.
as you get to work, all these autumn flowers begin to uh, all these warm colored flowers begin to sprout, and even from the mast, a few small branches that grow red leaves spawn,
Mm.
uh, and a handful of mushrooms as well that are known to grow in edible mushrooms that are known to grow in the autumn begin to form in a handful of the dark corners, um, and you spend the day. Um, as where would the central shrine be? Where would you put the central shrine?
Probably my room.
Okay. As you're decorating, and in your room, you return to your room, and almost through magic, you see that definitely wasn't there before, but is now. There seems to be almost a circle formed out of what look like roots woven together, making a circle. Um, and from the roots, a sap has started to pour down in the circle slowly, but you can see that once it makes its way to the bottom of it, it hardens. Very smooth, very reflective. You can see your own reflection in this amber mirror.
Neat. Oh, I do see something here. We can do an extra effect to the area, but this is something Raja would have wanted to talk to the others about, to make sure we can pick something we'd like.
All right. As
Be part of the lead
Yeah.
up then.
yeah, as you're nearing the end and it's almost to its completion, you can call the meeting to discuss what to ask the final touches should be.
Okay, well, obviously undead can't enter, but we can bind an extra effect to the area. One that I like. Okay, there's a few that could be good. I'm gonna leave out a few though. Like courage, we can't be frightened. Or energy protection, we have resistance to one damage type, except for bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. Or everlasting rest, so dead bodies can't be turned into undead. Also, there could be fear. No, wait, that would affect enemies. Oh, tongues. Uh, you can communicate with any other creature in the area, even if they don't share a common language. So that's something we can do.
Gasp. We'd be able to talk to the pets.
Only while
And we
on
have
the
nothing-
ship.
While on the ship, because it doesn't specify,
Yeah.
Yeah, just as
it just
creatures.
says creatures.
To be
Any other creature in the area, even if they don't share a common language.
You know what? Fair enough. You know, in my first campaign, when they entered the Feywild, they did talk to like their various pets did start talking. So that would be really funny.
Okay, do you want me to do tongues then?
It feels fitting.
Okay.
It feels like something Raja would cast.
Yeah, that is the one I was considering the most.
All right.
Because
Wait,
it
what
is
are we
something she
adding?
would.
Tongues. Y'all are casting tongues
Amazing.
on the ship.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hell yeah, auto translate.
Yay!
Okay, I will do that one then.
All right. So, as the final touches, as the final bit of sap drips in that circle on your wall, finishing the amber mirror, um, you see a reflection give a wink in it, Raja, and you feel this wave of magic just like pulse throughout the ship. All the various flowers seem a little more vibrant. All of the mushrooms seem to be a little more full. Um, the air itself feels just a slightly smidge cooler, but not in an uncomfortable way. It's less of a new spring and more of a mid-autumn breeze. It carries that crispness on it. Um, yeah,
Okay.
and shortly after, you just hear from behind you, "These things are quiet."
Hmm?
You all hear that from it's coming from the main room in the below deck where the table is. You hear from a corner. This one's good too. No.
Inspection time.
Lizard eating
Oh,
a mushroom, eating a brown mushroom.
Well, how long did it end up taking to cast that spell?
24 hours. It is now
Oh,
midnight.
I am so tired now, Corvus. I think you're probably tired too, because that took a very long time. I want to nap now.
I see. I see. I'll stay up. I'll stay up. I'm very much like staying up long nights. Either way.
You've already been awake for over 24 hours, though. Are you sure you're still feeling awake? Because I was exhausted, but that was good. Good job,
I'm
Corvus. Thank you for
I'm well.
helping.
No problem. I'm willing to stay up. I don't feel ready to go to sleep yet after everything that just went down today. It just does not feel alright.
Okay. Good night.
Night night.
All right. All right. Um.
Do I get the next long rest done then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, you do get your next long rest.
good. Then that means I can change my spells again.
Yay. So yeah, y'all should be arriving at Fatio. Y'all should be arriving at Fatio in the morning.
Awesome.
Anything anyone else wants to do before y'all arrive?
The morning is once more met with Levere horking over the side of the ship.
Yeah. Hey, Levere, roll a wisdom save real quick.
Wisdom save?
Yes, a wisdom save.
That is a 0.
Okay, as you're after you're done horking, and you look.
I could re-roll it with lucky, but
No, this
I'm
is
gonna let a
funny.
straight up 0 go for the funny.
Yeah. You look after you're done horking, your stomach starts to growl, and those mushrooms in the corner look really appetizing right now.
I look towards the corner.
It's a nice set. It's a nice group of maybe 3 or 4 brown mushrooms, the kinds that would go perfect in a stew or just eaten raw. They look so delicious.
Um, um, um.
Y'all they'll come up deck to see Levere just stuffing his mouth with mushrooms.
Huh? Yeah, just hunched down, like hunched over, squatching, squatching.
Squatching?
Okay,
Wait, so not even
squatting,
picking them,
hunched
eating
over.
them from the ground?
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
still, he's like squatting. He's got
Yeah.
he's still
Yeah,
on his feet. He's just
he's
also kind of on his butt.
yeah, he's squatching.
Yeah, he squats and hunches over a little bit, eating mushrooms, and then he notices footsteps, so he just like freezes and looks over. Huh?
Who's the first one to go up deck to see Levere eating mushrooms?
I don't think I would be able to since I'm on hollow duty.
No. This is after.
Oh, this is after?
Yeah,
I
Yeah, it's
guess
the morning after.
yeah.
I guess Corvus could be an early bird.
Okay. All right, you come above deck and see Levere squanching over some mushrooms, stuffing his face.
Levere?
Not squanching. Squatching.
I said squatching.
You said squanching, you fucking Rick and
Look,
Morty watcher.
is that?
Yeah, it's from Rick and Morty.
Oh, right, that's Tom Kenny's
Is that shitty
character.
cat? Yeah, it's that shitty cat guy.
Yeah. That back when Rick and Morty was like season 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't watch past season 3.
Neither have I, but I've seen clips.
Man, I thought of a really funny joke, and then you just fucking hit me with that was the Rick and Morty joke at one point, and I'm like, God damn it.
I've ruined all of your fun.
Yeah.
What
All right.
are you gonna do about it? Kiss me?
Blows you up.
Fuck!
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We be besties.
Corvus just caught you stuffing your face.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Levere.
Eyes darting from the mushrooms to Corvus. Head not moving.
How is your mental?
Huh? Huh?
What? How
What?
are you feeling after everything?
Just looking around. Like 5 different brief glances towards his stomach.
Yeah, it's pretty
Fine.
noticeable.
He does seem a little plumper at the belly. And by little,
Oh,
I mean, like, noticeably.
oh, as soon as she notices this, she's gonna sit right by the captain and is gonna put her feathers on him, just being like, "Here, there. It's
What?
just us two. It's just us two. It's just us two."
Slowly sticks another mushroom in his mouth.
I get you don't want to like fully release those feelings of yours right now. That's why you're getting very plump right there.
Huh?
For me, I just couldn't even believe myself about what was happening. Not only one of the very last long lasting members of our crew leaving, but then to get Amber just got like that. And I don't envy your position here as the leader of like such a crashing ship like this.
As,
It's
as you're as you're speaking, Levere's expression, like, over the course of what you're saying, his expression just goes from like mild bewilderment to some something not unlike indignation. He looks upset, staring at you.
I I could drop the subject then if you don't want me to discuss more. I was hoping maybe it might be good for the both of us. But if you don't want to, she just looked.
Finger on the beak.
Mm,
Are you calling me fat?
wow. That's what you got from the. I thought you were more offended by me trying to console you, even though I'm usually the one that just goes on an emotional outburst like this.
You think I'm fat? He starts tearing up.
Corvus just gonna look dead eyed on the captain and go, "I'm gonna have to be honest with you, Captain. You have gained some pounds." The sooner you hear it from someone,
His
the
eyes
better
start
for you.
watering.
There, there. Just keep eating. Just keep eating if that's what's gonna make you feel good.
I haven't been stress eating, Corvus.
Then what have you been doing right now with those shiitakes?
This is hunger eating. I just threw up.
Oh.
Gotta feed the egg.
As y'all are having this awkward moment, y'all just hear, mine, 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 mine.
Nice bit. Nice bit.
You can see
Corvus is
a
defensive.
couple seagulls sitting on the some of the ropes, or standing on some of the ropes, staring at y'all, past y'all to the mushroom patch. A few more seagulls land. Mine, mine. And I think
I
that's where
pull
we're
out my
going.
gun and I fire to scare them off. Just in the air.
Yeah.
Corvus is immediately like just like getting ready to like shoot on sight. This is my shit.
Mine, 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 mine.
Bang.
Immediately shoot out an arrow.
Arrow's not gonna do much, but the sound of gunpowder going off is gonna spook them.
As, go ahead and roll intimidation.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
I've got +3 to that, so.
You have advantage because gun.
Oh, I have advantage? Awesome.
Yeah, because gun.
Great. My first roll was higher. That's a total 19.
Okay. As you fire off your gun, the seagulls fly away, and you can actually hear them going mine, 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 rah, 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 as they fly away from the ship. And as they fly off, you look in the distance. You can see Fatio is quickly approaching. I think that's where we're going to call this session, because it's almost 8. And we
Yeah.
did a lot.
Yeah. Very story.
Yay.
Oh my.
Everybody remember to level up by next
Yes.
episode.
Level up. You should be level 12 next episode. Biddy at Chalkbeat to let him know to be level 12 next episode.
Okay.
All right, so thank you everybody for watching. Definitely check out some of the other stuff. Scraps is playing Sly 2 with me, and Scraps is playing God of War Ascension, I think, with Addy. Me and Biddy are doing Dark Souls, and that is very much a me and Biddy, because we did multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because it's Return to Lordran started, and we couldn't find anyone, so we just paired up with each other. But yeah, no, I was playing with Biddy, and we did some jolly cooperation. Yeah, check all those out. Comment challenge of the day. What's some of your favorite flowers? Some of my favorite are the paintbrushes. I like bluebonnets and paintbrushes. I always saw them as a pair because, I'm from Texas, and
Yeah.
those two are some of the more common ones and some of the more pretty ones. And also, blue and red are a really nice combination of colors.
I like blue flowers, and I really like lily of the valleys, and they come in blue. So
Aren't
yeah.
those like hella poisonous?
I don't know. I just know that they're cute and in Animal Crossing, and there's blue ones. I think it's like the blue ones are specifically Chinese lily of the valleys. I don't know,
Hmm.
but yeah, I like blue things.
For me, blue bonnets, obviously,
Well, yeah.
and I like those like lemongrass, I think it's called, like little clovers.
Oh, yeah, those are nice. All right.
Yeah, common yellow wood sorrel. The flower itself is not, you know, it's not very visually appealing, but it's a small flower. It's very yellow, and it's edible and tastes of lemon.
Nice. Oh, honeysuckles are a good one too.
Honeysuckles are good.
God, I suckled
Turk's
so
cap.
much honey.
Turk's cap is also edible
Yeah. You like all the
and
edible
pretty.
ones.
I do.
Yeah.
I very much enjoy the idea of grabbing a flower, putting it in my mouth, and eating it.
I got in trouble for eating dandelions in preschool.
They're edible.
All right.
Well, they're edible before they turn into puffballs.
I mean, you can
Mm.
still eat the puffballs.
Oh, all right.
Well, I mean, I
They're just
think,
an unpleasant texture.
yeah, they're just bad mouthfeel.
Yeah, I went to like a fancy restaurant with a former friend for their birthday, and there were edible flowers on the plate, and I just was like, and shoved it in my mouth.
Yum. Uh,
It didn't
uh
taste very good, but
yeah,
I liked the idea of crunching on flour.
yeah.
Mm.
Corvus, Soren, what about y'all? What are some of y'all's favorite flowers?
I would give credence to the
I like
magnolia.
roses.
You like what?
You say it first.
No, I like roses. They're probably my favorite. They're really pretty. Um I don't remember what all colors they could come in, but like I used to really like black ones, but I like pink. I know like some I don't know if like all the different colors exist, but yeah.
That's a
For me,
classic.
It is a classic.
All right, and you, Gunmetal?
I would say the magnolia flower.
Fair enough.
Considering that, yeah, considering like certain stuff about it, like seeing that name pop up quite a few times, and then just seeing it up close, it's like, yeah, it's the type of flower that my family tends to use to give us gifts, really,
Oh,
or
nice.
something similar. So
Yeah. All right. Well,
I
with
think
oh, all right. Well, with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say. But good night, everybody.
Спокойной ночи.